Hello everyone, and welcome back to Clan Generator. Last time we started MountainClan, which is our rival, so be sure to go check that out if you haven't already. But last time we checked on SavannaClan, we had Banshee join our clan, and then a moon later she announced that she is expecting kits. She was injured when she joined, so is her torn pelt that she had related to her pregnancy? Was she maybe kicked out of a clan violently because she had half-clan kits? Or is there something going on here? So we will have to try and figure out her backstory. But in the meantime, let's take a look at our cats. Featherstar is rethinking her life choices. Oh dear. Tumbleheart is assigning cats to the hunting patrol. Weedears refuses to groom themselves. Interesting. Let's check on the medicine den. Oh man, look at all these hurt cats. Well, I mean, it's not that many for SavannaClan, but nonetheless, she's very worried about her kit and her friend. Also, Banshee is pregnant and she will have to help assist with the birth. So hopefully that all goes alright. At least she has some help now because Shrewstorm last time decided to help out so that she could heal her mother, and she's decided to stay in the medicine cat den, at least for now. Downybranch is somehow sparring even though she is hurt. Of course, Downybranch. Alright. Pantherfur wonders how Wisteria is doing. Banshee is sparring with... How is this happening? I mean, Banshee isn't that far along in her pregnancy, so maybe she still can do a little sparring, I don't know. Finch patiently waits for a rabbit to come out of their burrow, eventually catching it. That sounds so much like a Finch thing to do. Marshstream is also sparring. Interesting. Maybe he's sparring with Downybranch and Banshee. Wisteria is purring loudly, like usual, I guess. Posystep wonders how Finch is doing. Aww. And well, she's the one sick. Morningthrow is helping to escort the medicine cat to gather herbs. Morningthrow was a medicine cat apprentice at some point, but he decided not to take his mother's path. And he probably still has a special place in his heart, especially now when his mother was sick and his sister. And he's probably helping assist his other sister, Shrewstorm. Brindle Tiger wants to be chosen as the new deputy. Well, I hope there won't be any need for that. Brookpaw regrets not eating the bird on the fresh kill pile earlier. Well, it looks like a pretty eventful moon. Downybranch's claw wound is healed, but the injury left them scarred. Wow, Downybranch has a scar now. Oh, and now she's caught outside the clan's territory. I wonder what she was doing out there. Finch has gotten whitecough. Tumbleheart and Pantherfur's eyes meet and they purr with pride as Brookpaw steps forward to receive their new name, Brookheart, as they are honored for their daring. Aww. Marshstream sheepishly peeks into the nursery to see their single kitten. Okay, well apparently Marshstream is the father of Banshee's kitten. Wow. Alright, well that was solved pretty quickly. Banshee looks surprised but not unhappy to see them there and welcomes them with a purr. Maybe they kind of had a little bit of a wild night. They weren't really mates or expecting to have a kit, but now they have one, and I guess now they're co-parents. I wonder if Downybranch might be jealous. I mean, maybe she realizes it's Marshstream's kitten, and now she thinks that Marshstream might become mates with Banshee instead of her. And that's why she's sneaking out, going to be by herself like she used to when she was upset. As the herb stores are inspected, it's noticed some of the plantain went bad. Let's look at our relationship events. Aw, Tumbleheart is admiring how brave Banshee is. Wow, that is so sweet and really encouraging. Pantherfur wants to spend more time with Wisteria Pool. Featherstar challenged Tumbleheart to spar with them. Interesting. They kind of have a love-hate relationship, as all of you know. Weedears is wowed how bravely Morningthroat fought the other day. Aww, she's very proud of her son. Downybranch is giving Brindle's tiger a task. Marshstream thanks Downybranch for covering for them during a patrol earlier. Downybranch apparently isn't too bitter. Maybe she's trying to impress him. And Marshstream is asking Wisteria Pool how they're doing. Wisteria Pool thinks Morningthroat was nice to them. Posystep admires how brave Marshstream is. Now that's interesting. Morningthroat is stuttering while speaking to Brindle Tiger. Shrewstorm thinks Posystep is helpful. Brindle Tiger bickered with Tumbleheart. Oopsies. Finch stands tall while Weedears walks by. Brookheart stands tall while Weedears walks by. Banshee is talking with Tumbleheart. Banshee, Featherstar, and Marshstream had a nice talk, and Banshee is standing tall when Shrewstorm walks by. That's interesting. Featherstar is worried others are judging them. Maybe she thinks she's not being strict enough, or too strict, or maybe it's how she dealt with the MountainClan problem. I don't know. Shrewstorm wants to get to know Banshee better, which is interesting because there was a little bit of an interaction between them. Downybranch is wanting to get to know Morningthroat better. Ooh, Pantherfur goes to the medicine cat to ask for spiritual advice. That is interesting. I wonder what Pantherfur's asking for advice for. Banshee is wondering how Morningthroat is doing. Finch is letting their clanmate have the last piece of freshco on the pile. He is so responsible, and unfortunately he has whitecough now. Oh no, I hope Finch doesn't die. I love Finch. Marshstream is wondering how Posystep is doing. A lot of cats are wondering how other cats are doing. Wisteria Pool's now starting to purr as much as Tumbleheart. Of course, he is loving, so that makes sense. Aw, Posystep is needing time alone. Oh, that's interesting. It's mutual. Morningthroat also wants to get to know Downybranch better. Brookheart, who is now fully grown, look at her, she's gorgeous, is twitching their tail in excitement about something. Oh my gosh. Brookheart is absolutely gorgeous. I can't. And I just love her. She is Tumbleheart and Pantherfur's child, and she is just an amazing cat with a strong connection to StarClan, maybe from her years as a medicine cat apprentice. And look at the newborn. Look at this. That is so adorable. I've got to take a picture of that newborn sprite. It is adorable. Shinekit is also a sweet kit, and her is Marshstream, as you can see. We can also try and check Banshee's history and try and find more of her backstory. Banshee used to be a loner, but joined the clan after something terrible made them leave their old home behind. Interesting. That's what I figured. So she didn't run away from another clan, but perhaps a loner group? Also, you can see Weedears. It says she was born outside the clan, but was brought into the clan as a kid and lived there ever since. And look at all the scars. You can actually see what she was actually scarred by, but which I was constantly forgetting, so that's super helpful. Ooh, for Marshstream it says something horrible happened to this cat's previous clan and they refused to speak about it. Wow. Also, that's what I figured because it said a survivor of a tragedy. And then Wisteria Pool is obviously also the survivor of a tragedy because Marshstream came into the clan with him, but it just says for him that he's born outside the clan and came into the clan with their parent. Chaffinch Bright is ready to send an omen. Oh, Leopardeye regrets leaving the clan one medicine cat short. Well, that's regrets from a long time ago, but honestly, with Leopardeye and what I know about her character, that makes sense for her to have regrets about things that happened a long time ago and don't even affect anything anymore. Talonhorse is curious about Brindle Tiger. Ooh, Brindleheart wants to warn Wisteria Pool of something. And also, I believe that last episode, somebody was one of the StarClan's cats were talking about the horrible demise of panther fur. So that's kind of concerning. Oh, Curlikit hopes to visit Posystep. And then Podkit wants to play. That does kind of fit them, though, because Curlikit was our little prophecy cat. Our little prophecy kid. But way back when it was just him and Leopardeye and of course Chaffinchbrain and Podkit. But Podkit always has just still wanted to be a kit, which is fair. Ooh, Eclipse Nettle is intrigued by this new afterlife they were never told about. Honestly, Eclipse Nettle is such a curious cat, and I just love him. Whitecough says the cause of his death is unknown, because to me that seems so mysterious, even though it's just a fact. Oh dear, our patrol had a disagreement, and it seems like Tumbleheart is having a hard time negotiating the disagreement between her daughter and Wisteria Pool. Also, I love this message. I'm not sure I've gotten it before, but let's proceed. Edging out on a slippery frozen rock to get more height, Shrewstorm manages to pick away some still living leaves from the blackberry plant. The rest of the patrol gingerly follows their lead, and together they manage as decent a harvest as anyone could expect from leaf bear. Nice. Ooh, I think after Pantherfur's experience with being trapped by two legs, he would not go anywhere near them, and even though Marshstream is confident enough to, I don't think he's dumb enough to. Besides, Brindle Tiger was trained by Pantherfur, and Pantherfur doesn't want to risk anything happening to him. So even if Marshstream might want to risk it, I think they'll talk him out of it. How? Why? Why does the game want to destroy my ship right now? I mean, it's not destroyed, but like, Tumbleheart has whitecough. Pantherfur got his paw stuck in a two-leg trap somehow, even though he's terrified of two legs and traps and avoids them like the plague. And Weedears got yellow cough. I guess maybe it was a trap meant for, like, other animals to catch them, probably, and kill them. And he just kind of didn't see it, probably, but anyway. How is everyone getting... Okay, at least Posystep, it's like... This is what happens in SavannaClan. We just cycle through illnesses and injuries, and then cats trade the illnesses and the injuries, and so basically we always have the same number of cats able to patrol, and the other cats just get sick and then get healthy again. Marshstream found a prank, which is a thorn, so somebody played a prank on him. I would suspect Downybranch, but it probably isn't Downybranch this time. Maybe it's Pantherfur. I don't know. Alright, Morning Throat trips over an unseen rabbit hole, and so he has a sprain now, too. Oh. Oh. Oh no. And Shinekit almost got killed. I can't believe this. Well, nobody specifically did a vigil, but there's one general vigil for Finch here. Come on! I didn't even check their relationships to try and pair them up with somebody. I feel bad. Alright, let's continue with relationships here. Tumbleheart and Shinekit are arguing over a feather. Probably Tumbleheart didn't want the kit to have the feather. I mean... I don't know. Oh dear. Well, all of this is... Oh, Pantherfur's realizing they're too harsh in their judgment of their daughter. That's so sweet, but... Featherstar is faced with a tough decision and wonders what Weedears would do. And what the heck? Now Featherstar has a crush on Weedears and Downybranch? Really? Okay. And Weedears maybe has a crush on Banshee? I don't even know what's going on here. But Weedears wants to spend more time with Shinekit. Maybe she's hoping Shinekit's the one. She's like been praying for an apprentice and trying all these different cats as her apprentices. And now here's another kit. Maybe this is the one. Alright. Oh dear. Downybranch thinks about how Banshee is always reliable. Is everyone just getting a crush on Banshee? Is that what's happening? Or is some of this platonic? I don't even know. Marshstream is talking with Weedears. Wisteria Pool stutters while speaking to Pantherfur. I don't think he has this crush on Pantherfur. I think that's just maybe that Pantherfur is, like, such a senior warrior and he's not. I don't know. Wisteria Pool is going for a nice long walk with Morning Throat. I wish it would say, like, high romantic effect or whatever, if it's romantic. I mean, you should be able to tell, but I don't. I can't. Okay, well. Ooh, Brookhart's jealous Downybranch got to go on border patrol. We'll put Downybranch on border patrol. Yeah, we'll do that. And then Shinekit is already being another Brindleheart, telling somebody else's secrets. Tumbleheart wants to get to know Marshstream better. But as you can see, her and Pantherfur are just as in love as ever. And she still dislikes Quailstar, even though Quailstar's been dead forever, and she still hates Featherstar. There's still a bit of romantic like for Downybranch and Marshstream, but it's nothing really more than a crush, and probably by now a crush she once had. And of course, Brenda. Oh my gosh, Weedears did have romantic like for Finch a little tiny bit, and I'm so sad. Okay, alright. Also, she finally returns Featherstar. This, like, tiny bit. Tiny bit. That is such a Downybranch thing to think. Also, I forgot to point out her scar last turn, but there it is. Her new cheek scar that she got from an eagle. I mean, Downybranch, yeah, she's a little overconfident. She's a little bit full of herself, but she has a good heart. Oh my gosh, that's actually a lot of romantic like for Tumbleheart. Sheesh. Don't be having an affair over there and ruining my ship and like the cutest couple this clan has ever known. Downybranch's quest for love has been difficult, to be fair, and it's complicated by her own really dark, sad backstory, which we're not going to get into right now. Oh, Pantherfur looks even cuter when he's in his injured pose, and I feel so bad for him though. He's got a leg sprain, and he's trying to set a good example. He's always responsible. Like, for Banshee, there is nothing there for Marshstream. It's just, I don't even know. Like, they have a kid together, but, you know, maybe just friends with benefits, or maybe just a one-night stand. I don't know what it was, but oh well. Meanwhile, I don't think Downybranch has to be concerned, because Marshstream really doesn't have much romantic like for Banshee either. So maybe him and Downybranch could still be a thing? He started to notice that she exists. I mean, that's good. Meanwhile, Morning Throat is being Morning Throat, which is the new Brindleheart. It is Gossip with Leopardeye Day, as you can see. And then Leopardeye is worrying about the clan's ability to survive the latest illness. She's over here being responsible, and everybody else is just like, let's gossip. And Talonhorse admires StarClan territory. Brindleheart's thinking about a message. Notcher is worried, and Finch, oh, poor Finch, just got here. So sad. Curlewkit's happy for some reason. And then Podkit, oh my gosh. Podkit found themselves in Finch's dreams. Maybe that was a sign, but Finch didn't realize it, or couldn't do anything about it. It was illness that took him. As the Medicine Cat's patrol pads out into SavannaClan territory, Posystep tells Downybranch about the dream they had last night. Well, Downybranch might not be the one to tell, because she doesn't believe in StarClan. At least she didn't when she joined the clan. I'm unsure if her opinion has changed. But let's go ahead and see. They have a good idea of what they should do with the information. Maybe Downybranch does believe in StarClan now, or at least she thinks it might be a possibility. The vision could be important, so she tells her to go and talk to the sick Weedears about it. Maybe then they'll be able to make sense of it. But I'm using a prophecy generator right now that I got off of a link on Discord, and not sure if this person wants it to be seen, because it literally says, how does this keep getting so many views? So I will just read from it, and if you're watching this video, it's getting so many views because people are posting the link on Discord. Okay, So the prophecy I got said the clan could only be saved by the Finch, which is interesting because Finch just died. Just up and died. So does that mean the clans are, like, doomed? Or does that mean a Finch that's to come? Or maybe StarClan Finch? We're supposed to listen to him? I don't know, but it talks about Spider and Shrew obscuring the stars from view. The fate of the clans is unclear. It's very interesting. I'm not sure what it could mean, especially when it comes to SavannaClan. Maybe I should have rolled till I got one that was more clear, but hey, you know what? In the books, prophecies make, like, very little sense too, so it's fine. Either way, actually, this message would probably not be sent by Brindleheart. It would be sent by Shinekit, who was thinking about sending a message to Posystep a couple of moons ago. Or maybe it was by both Brindleheart and Shinekit. Hard to say. I mean, it is Marshstream, but he's with Featherstar and Brindletiger, plus Marshstream himself is actually wise. I don't think he would do such a thing as this, at least not right now. I really don't want to time skip, but I think I gotta do it. Ah! Oh my gosh. Weedears is dead. And they never even got to be with Featherstar, and I feel horrible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Weedears touched so many cats. Tumbleheart. I'm kind of sad, and I'm not going to read these, but I should read them, but oh my gosh. Featherstar wonders how any of them will cope without Weedears in their life. Oh my gosh. Tumbleheart fusses gently with Weedears' fur, hiding evidence of what killed them. They want to remember them as they were, not like this. They go over the best memories they shared with Weedears again and again until they're sure they will remember Weedears forever. Featherstar is strong in the vigil, but returns to their nest once the vigil is at an end and cry their heart out. Downybranch speaks of what they admired about Weedears, of how Weedears inspired them. Downybranch goes over the best of the moments they shared with Weedears in their mind again and again. Posystep feels numb with grief. They can hardly imagine a world without their parents' love and support. Oh my gosh. Weedears has taken their place in StarClan. SavannaClan mourns their loss, and their clanmates will miss the spot they took up in their lives. Other than the vigil for Weedears, I think Tumbleheart is probably not thinking of ways to impress Pantherfur, but rather worrying all night about him dying. Featherstar is sharing prey with Marshstream, and Marshstream thinks Featherstar is really charming. Meanwhile, Downybranch is talking with Banshee. Either Downybranch and Banshee are gonna get together, or they're talking, Downybranch is sharing with Banshee how she likes Marshstream, but he barely knows she exists. And meanwhile, Featherstar is snaring him. Like, this is not good, I don't think. I'm wondering if I should, maybe set them as mates, or should I not interfere, after all? Maybe I should let the cats choose for themselves, but should have done it for Featherstar and Weedears. I kind of don't want to make the same mistake. And I should have done it for Finch and whoever liked Finch, too, so. Featherstar knows poor Shrewstorm must be exhausted, now being the only real medicine cat and having lost her mother at the same time. Oh dear. Meanwhile, she does have some romantic like for Marshstream, but I think Marshstream probably has more for her. Tumbleheart is still sick. Downybranch is now the senior medicine cat, it looks like. Shrewstorm plans to go out herb gathering. Actually, we can check I think from now on we should check the medicine cat down and see what herbs we actually have. We had 2 catmint. I mean, it looks like we had everything we needed, really. But Weedears just didn't recover. Meanwhile, Pantherfur's trying to keep his spirits up, sparring, as much as he can anyway, and Banshee is engaging in wishful thinking. Marshstream feels completely at peace while everyone is mourning Weedears. Wisteria Pool is sparring with clanmates. Oh, let's also check his, yeah, a little bit of romantic. Maybe he just wants to be mates with Featherstar. Maybe Marshstream really doesn't care about romance that much, and he just wants to be mates with a powerful cat, and Weedears was in his way. Honestly, that sounds so much like Marshstream. Wisteria Pool is sparring, maybe keeping Pantherfur's spirits up. Posystep, meanwhile, wants to get to know Marshstream better. I don't know why. Like, if that's true, he's like a horrible person who wanted your mother to die. Anyway. Morning Throat. Again, wishful thinking. Poor Morning Throat. Brindle Tiger wonders if StarClan has given Downybranch any prophecies. Well, we should check that. Brookheart has a hard day, and oh my gosh, Shinekit is pretending to be a medicine cat. Maybe because he sees how medicine cats are so very important. And look at little Shinekit, so pretty. I hope he survives. Meanwhile, Ace is exploring, and Gur is looking for some house folk. Well, good for him. I hope he can manage to find some. Really, he deserves to retire, and the best kind of retirement. Kitty pet retirement. Quailstar is again contemplating her legacy. Chaffinch is watching over the clan. Leopardeye discusses clan matters with Martindrift. Interesting. Weedears is surprised to find themselves dead. Talonhorse is watching over Downybranch. Well, she definitely can use it, being the medicine cat now. And Brindleheart is listening to long-forgotten stories about the clan. Notchier is hoping to meet with a medicine cat. Ooh. I think it might be prophecy time again. I don't know. Finch is feeling sassy today. That's interesting. We're supposed to keep an eye on him. And Curlukit and Podcast switched places. Look at all the cats that are injured just around camp. Like, it's really easy to tell when a lot of cats are injured now. Before, there were no sleeping pelts, but look at that. Well, at least it's New Leaf. Let's proceed. Well, it's hard to identify mullion when it's small, but Shrewstorm finds a plant or two for each member of their patrol and rips down their central stalks, carrying them back to camp to trim the leaves off later. Well, Tumbleheart recovered from whitecough, and Pantherfur has also recovered, and Morning Throat. So things are looking up. However, they have traded their illnesses with Shrewstorm, and Brookheart. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't think those are necessarily things that could cause them not to be able to go out on patrol, so that's good at least. I mean, why should you be surprised? She is your daughter, and she even shares the same suffix as you. Oh my gosh, that is so cute when that happens, especially between mates. Marshstream gives Featherstar advice. That is interesting. And Downybranch gives Tumbleheart a task. Wisteria Pool realized they were too harsh in their judgment of their father. Well, I hope so. I mean, at the same time, I've always been harsh in my judgment of Marshstream too. Always think he's, like, scheming or, like, killed somebody or wants people to die. Like, I'm always thinking Marshstream has something else on his mind. Alright, Morning Throat always thought Brookheart had it all figured out, so they're surprised when Brookheart asks for help. Aww. Shrewstorm is swapping prey with Wisteria Pool. Shrewstorm reminds Shinekit to grab something from the fresh kill pile. Brindle Tiger and Wisteria Pool heckled another clan. Oh my gosh, why am I not surprised? Alright, Brookheart caught Brindle Tiger. And of course, yes, Brindle Tiger is the new Brindleheart. I mean, it kind of makes sense. He was named after him after all. Ooh, Featherstar is counting how many lives they have left. I guess she's been reminded of how fragile life can be. Also, Show Dead is nice sometime, but I'm going to turn it off. Downybranch is reciting the names of herbs aloud, trying to take her new responsibilities as now, I guess, a full-time medicine cat, seriously. and Shrewstorm is teaching kits about what plants to stay away from. Pantherfur is feeling a sense of dread. That's never good. Banshee theatrically dies after Shinekit slays them. Banshee is such a good mom. Marshstream is grooming themselves thoughtfully. That is interesting. Wisteria Pool is offering any help they can to the medicine cat. Makes sense. He has been, too. Posystep wonders how Marshstream is doing. Morningthroat will not allow themselves to rest. Brindle Tiger wonders how Tumbleheart is doing. Shinekit is pretending to be a medicine cat. Aw, poor Weedears. Oh no, an A-stripe nearly got caught in a two-leg trap. Ooh, Leopardeye is sending an omen of things to come to Shinekit. That's definitely a sign Shinekit should be a medicine cat. Oh, and Weedears regrets leaving the Clan 1 medicine cat short. Yeah, that is the mood. Talonhorse is a bit exasperated watching SavannaClan cats' arguments, yes, because she's a mediator and she would do something about them. Notchier has been spending time with Podkit lately. Finch is sharing tongues with Brindleheart. That makes sense. Those two are very similar. Curlikit and Podkit wanders about two-legs. The omen she sends to Shinekit is, as a dark storm approaches, Brook will incite a spark in Falcon. The spark will fan into a flame, consuming all that threatens the safety of the clans. Brook obviously refers to Brookheart. Who Falcon is? Well, that's a bit of a wonder. And they get Goldenrod and Gossip. This has been a tumultuous family, but let's send them out on a family outing together and see what happens. Oh my gosh, well, Brookpaw had a cave-in. I have to proceed. Okay. Tumbleheart purrs to Brookheart, keeping them calm as the patrol carefully digs down to them. Brookheart blinks up at them, holding on to their presence in this scary situation. Well, Tumbleheart manages to keep her daughter calm while her aunt and dad dig her out, just like Brookpaw once did for Posystep. Well, I don't think we'll proceed. It's better to be safe than sorry. Shrewstorm's bruises have healed and Banshee has recovered from birth, and Shinekit's little Shinekit has a scar. And MountainClan still hates us. Of course they do. All the Daisy went bad, and I'll have to be replaced with a new one. I mean, now we kind of know that MountainClan really isn't in a state to fight us right now. I mean, they might hate us and they might want to, but if it did come down to it, a war between us and MountainClan probably wouldn't go well for them right now. Tumbleheart and Pantherfur are joking about how bad the other clans smell, and they're also stuttering. That is so cute. Ooh, Featherstar is wondering what Marshstream thinks about mates. Man, Featherstar moves fast. I mean, really fast. And Downybranch, meanwhile, not so fast. She's really confident, except when it comes to relationships. Okay. Marshstream had a difficult conversation with Brookheart, and they now have a deeper understanding of each other. Wisteria Pool and Shrewstorm. Why is this? This is like a new thing. They must all be heckling like MountainClan or something. That must be what they're doing. I don't know. Wisteria Pool is wowed by how bravely Shinekit fought, probably in quotation marks, because I'm pretty sure she didn't fight anything unless it was a bug, or maybe a bird, a dead mouse, I don't know. Probably somebody's tail. Meanwhile, Morningthroat is also thinking Shinekit is annoying. They basically balanced each other out. And nothing much else. Featherstar is making a solemn vow to protect their clanmates. Tumbleheart's being a bit cross with Shinekit. Downybranch is proud of their ability to care for their clanmates. That's maybe a first time for her, but I'm not completely sure. Shrewstorm wonders how Marshstream is doing. Shrewstorm was also Marshstream's apprentice originally, so her and Marshstream have a pretty good relationship and understanding of each other. And yes, Pantherfur, I know you would. Because you have. Banshee takes a clanmate out to a beautiful spot in the territory just for fun. She does seem like a bit of like a, how do I say this? A player? Like somebody who just likes to play the romantic cards, you know, just kind of for fun. Probably not one to settle down. It does seem like that to me, but maybe I'm wrong. Marshstream tells some kits a thing or two about growing older. Aww, he's talking to his own little kit. Wisteria wants to get to know Posystep. Posystep wants to surprise a clanmate with a gift. Ooh, interesting. Looking at her relationships, it could be one of her siblings. Yeah, that's about it. She doesn't really have much relationship with anyone else. Morningthroat wants to get to know Featherstar. Brindletiger's craving taste of rabbit. Brookheart suffered a bellyache after being dared to swallow a beetle. Wow. Wow, Brookheart. Wow. Shinekit is annoying the older cats. Gossip. That is very sad, but I don't think anyone who knows Leopardeye anyway would forget her. Aww. Well, there aren't any newborns in StarClan, but there are kits that are quite young. Man, Finch. Curlewkit is begging Finch to tell them stories, and poor Podkit. Ooh, maybe I should have said Downybranch out gathering. After all, she knows herbs like the back of her hand, and Shrewstorm, who hasn't been at this for so long, doesn't. Me forgetting that Downybranch is a medicine cat right now. Well, they did gather Bethany, so that's good. Maybe she decided she might as well focus on gathering herbs instead of dealing with the relationship triangle that's going on here. Well, they tried to pull a quail/Featherstar maneuver here, and they didn't really do it right. I do want to check it out. Oh, well, it's just a regular old tunnel. It's fine. Downybranch and Posystep's grief over Weedears' death is less now, and 2 running noses are gone, but Brindletiger got heat exhaustion. Relationship-wise, Tumbleheart and Featherstar are the same as usual. Pantherfur is sparring with little Shinekit, and still Featherstar and Tumbleheart being Featherstar and Tumbleheart. The exes that hate each other, but still care about each other when it comes down to it. Downybranch is having a wonderful time discussing recent clan news with Shrewstorm. Marshstream thinks they can tell Shinekit something important. Interesting. Wisteria is asking his father how they're doing. Posystep saw Morningthroat being considerate. Morningthroat spars with Wisteria. Shrewstorm is surprised by Morningthroat being thoughtful. Brindletiger had a mock battle with Featherstar, and Brookheart is realizing her mother's life isn't so easy. Banshee saw Tumbleheart miss an easy catch. Banshee asks Posystep how they're doing, and Shinekit thanks Tumbleheart's help. I don't know why, because Tumbleheart's constantly arguing with you and admonishing you, but it's fine. Ooh, lovely. That's concerning. 2 of them? I've been spending time with Weedears lately. Is acting huffy. Is proud of Morningthroat. Are you Morningthroat's mentor? Yes, you are. Good. Okay. Tumbleheart eavesdrops on Downybranch. Some habits die hard. But overall, they have a pretty decent relationship. Downybranch wishes Shinekit would play more quietly. That's interesting, because it also indicates Shinekit is playing in the medicine den. Shrewstorm is being Shrewstorm, making a mess of herbs, just like she forgets about herbs. She kind of reminds me of Weedears, you know. Pantherfur wants to get to know Brookheart better. Aww. Banshee is offering any help they can to the medicine cat. Aw, that's so sweet. I guess in, gratitude for what the clan did for them that way. Marshstream wants to get to know Morningthroat. Wisteria is sparring with clanmates. Posystep worries others are judging. Morningthroat's also sparring. Brindletiger, even though he has heat stroke, is also sparring. Brookheart is sparring. That's a big sparring group. and Shinekit is bored because all the older cats are just sparring, and he can't. Ace has turned into a senior! Oh my gosh. I kind of feel like adding him to the clan for his last few moons, or however many moons he has left. Hopefully more than a few, but I want Ace. Like, I always have, and now I definitely do. Also, I might have some potential backstory / lore for Ace being Weedears' father. Which now Weedears is dead, so that's kind of sad, but he could hang out with all of his grandkids if that is the case. And then Weedears isn't far behind in years. I wonder if I could go in and change him from a loner to a kitty pet. I'm learning some things about how to edit your save file and do some pretty cool stuff, so I would definitely love to do more of that with this clan. Well, at least Downybranch succeeded in getting Garlic along with Tumbleheart and Banshee. Yeah, you really think that Pantherverse is ever gonna fall for that one again? No way. This group is going out on a border patrol. Oh my gosh. No, we're not gonna get in trouble with Jungle Clan. Also, now Banshee's on top of here. I see a cat up there every once in a while. It is a feature, it appears. I'm just saying though that Banshee's up there sneaking off. And with that, I think we're going to end off for today. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode, even with some of the very sad things that happened, and ominous things. Unfortunately, Weedears died before she could ever really get a mate of her own, and that left Featherstar, Marshstream, and probably a few others heartbroken, not just romantically, but also all of her kits who relied on her, and the whole clan who relied on her as a whole. It was really like Leopardeye dying all over again. Also, we've been seeing ominous warnings about both Tumbleheart and Pantherfur, and we got a few interesting prophecies using that prophecy generator. So we will have to see where all that goes. I hope you enjoyed, and leave a like if you did. Subscribe to see more of SavannaClan's story and of MountainClan's story. And I will see you all next time.